There are a lot of AI app and website building tools, and in this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 favorite AI website builders specifically for building websites right now. So we're going to start here with Figma Make. Figma Make is the AI tool that Figma has created, and I really like it for both websites and for design components. It's really good for both of these use cases. So I just sent off a prompt, a landing page for a dog walking business, and you're going to see what it creates in a really short period of time. What I like about Figma Make is that the design style doesn't feel like it was created by an AI. I feel like it has a really nice, unique feel to it. And the other huge benefit of Figma Make is that you can take what was created in Figma Make and copy and paste it into an actual Figma file. And you can also go the other way. If you have something in Figma, you can use that as your starting point inside of Figma Make, which is the AI designer writing code. So version 1 is complete. I like how it has an image in the background. Overall, I think it's really nice for a first draft of the landing page, especially without us giving it even any additional details. The one thing that I noticed is that the headers are too small. So I'm going to say, please make all the headers larger. So we're just going to see this update. And then I've got 4 more to show you that you're going to want to see. There we go. That looks a lot better. So it's just as simple as asking for a quick change. Something else that's nice in Figma Make is you can use this element selector and just point and select anything. And you can change the text or just change the font, anything about it, the colors, just by clicking on any element. So that's something I really like. And last, just really quick, want to show you that you can copy the design and then we'll go into an actual Figma file. So we'll do a new design file and then we can just paste in that design. And now we are inside of Figma. And if you're used to Figma, this is going to be exactly what you know how to do. So really cool that you can go back and forth with your files. The next one that you may not have heard of before is called OnePage. So this is onepage.ai. Now, what I like about OnePage is that it uses AI, but it's also a bit more of a no-code tool in that there's a lot of visual building and dragging and dropping. It also has forms and funnels built in, tons of integrations. So it's a tool that can add a lot of capability. I also really like the design style of it that comes by default. So let me jump in to the builder and just show you what I mean really quickly. So let's say we want to create a new project, and then you can start with templates. So we'll start with a landing page template. And this is what I mean by the design style. And also everything here is you can start with a template or you can be inspired by a template. So let's say we want to do online coaching. So here we are with this online coaching template. So you can either remix it with AI and then it'll basically use the template, but just it could change the copy or the colors or some of the sections, or we can start from the template and then create a project. It doesn't really matter what the project name is. And then here we are inside of the website builder. And again, you can go down to the design and change the colors really easily. And this is what I mean by sometimes you don't need it to be a full AI builder. You can use a no-code tool that kind of is mixing AI and no code together. And then you do have this AI assistant where you can edit the page, create a section, create a form. You can do a lot with AI as well. So OnePage is definitely one to check out, but we've still got 3 more on our list. The next is Base 44. Now, while Base 44 does have a lot of app building functionality, so it has the database, the backend, everything built into one, it also does a really nice job with landing pages and with design. So what we're going to do is let's test it out, put it to the test. In this case, I decided to try out a landing page for a cat building website. So we can compare the results to Figma, where we did the dog walking website, and we'll see which one we like better. So here we are with Base 44, and the landing page is done. It looks like a few little design issues there. The button doesn't show up until we hover with the text. But if we scroll down, we have some value propositions. I like the floating element there. Overall, I feel like it's nice. Definitely a great starting point. Again, in my opinion, I feel like it feels a little bit more AI designed than Figma. So just something to keep in mind. But what's really nice about Base 44 is if you want to keep building off of this and add in a backend and actually build the app for this cat walking business, then you could do this very easily inside of Base 44. So we've got 2 more. You're going to want to stick around. So this one is Lovable. Again, Lovable is more like Base 44, where it has the ability to build a fully featured app with a backend. But of course, it can also do websites and landing pages. So I'm actually genuinely curious to see how the design compares to Figma and Base 44, which are more AI tools. Now, one page, I still think I might like the design the best. I just really like the templates that they have, if that fits what you need and if you like that design style. But let's see what Lovable comes up with here. So Lovable has completed the task as well. It's interesting to see how each of them are approaching it. Definitely an AI generated image in the back here, but I do like it. I like how it came up with the name, our services, why choose Paul Walkers, what pet parents say. I actually like the design as well. This, again, to me, because I know what these AI tools do, it does look AI designed as well. But overall, very clean, very nice. I actually do like this also. So let me know in the comments which one you like. Do you like Base 44 versus Lovable or Figma in terms of the AI creation? Or do you prefer OnePage as more of a no-code tool that has AI functionality? All right, there's one more that I want to show you, and I think it's pretty cool. So this is new.website. So that's the URL, new.website, very easy to remember. So we're going to go ahead and create a website, a landing page for cat walking services. We'll do cat walkers this time. And again, you could add images. So one thing that's cool with new.website is they let us play a game while our website is being created, which I think is pretty creative. So it looks like here it's creating a task list of what it is going to actually build. And then what's nice about new.website is you can sync the code to GitHub. You can do the same thing with Lovable as well in Figma, not Base 44, although I do think they're going to add that soon. There's some nice SEO functionality here. So what's nice about new.website is it truly is just built around websites, as opposed to Lovable and Base 44, which also allow you to build apps. So there's pros and cons to both, but if you really are just looking for a website, this could be a really good one to check out. Okay, so it is complete. This actually took quite a bit longer than the other tools, so that's just something to keep in mind. But what really matters is the results. So let's see. Again, a little bit of a button issue, similar to what we had on, I think it was Base 44. It looks like website.new, at least with the default style, again, we didn't give it any instructions, is a little bit simpler, more of a black and white with some pops of color. I personally like that actually. And again, I don't think this looks quite as AI generated, although it's definitely far from perfect. I like how it has these kind of mobile desktop right on the top to make it easy. I like how it also has the ability to add forms and add a form and get form responses right in here. That's something that like you can do with Base 44 Lovable, for example, but you have to ask it to build it and then store it in the database. I think you have to be a little bit more technical. This is, I think, maybe one of the better website builders for someone who's fully non-technical, but also wants that form response. Although I still think I might choose one page over this if you were like really not technical, or if you wanted to recommend something to someone who just isn't good with technology at all. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe you disagree with me. I would love to hear your opinion. Again, let me know in the comments what you like the best. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more content like this for free, and we'll see you in the next video.